Is that true, or did I get that wrong?
No, that's true. Because I say, you know, the old slogan, "Never let them see you sweat." I have a similar one, never let them see you act. Yeah, you want it to be very natural, organic. That's why you have to do some really active listening, because if they deliver it a certain way and you had rehearsed it a different way, your delivery is going to seem false. Like, what? What's going on there?
Yeah.
What's that about? So, yeah, just feeling the vibe, being in the same plane, and reacting naturally to that. Because you do your best work when you're just being yourself. So you put yourself in a situation. Yeah, you and I aren't bank robbers, but what if we had to rob a bank? How would Greg rob a bank? How would his reaction be to having a gun to someone's head if that's what it took? Yeah, I'm not going to be Keanu Reeves robbing a bank. I'm going to be Vince Campos robbing a bank. Maybe I try to pretend I'm tougher than I am.
Oh,
I
interesting.
got to think about that.
You have to really know yourself
Mm-hmm.
at a really deep, vulnerable level.
Yeah.
To then be authentic. So it's a combination of reading yourself authentically, and then reading the energy or the vibe that's happening between you and the counterpart you're talking to, and then making those mesh together in such a way that you really deliver clear communication to them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because, and then the only juice you add to that is, how would you deliver or move, react to get them to do what you want? Because you both are trying to have a motive in this scene and how you deliver.
As an Atlanta-based actor who has been working since before Georgia's film boom, how have you seen the industry evolve over the years? What does the explosion of film and TV production in the Southeast mean for actors like yourself, and how has it impacted the roles and opportunities that you're able to pursue?
Well, yeah, back in the day, I would just get sent out for Asian roles, right? Because there wasn't a lot of production, and the diversity push wasn't around.
Yeah.
So I'd go for the ethnic roles, and but with the diversity push and the amount of productions that come into Yollywood, as Atlanta's been called.
Oh, I didn't know Yollywood. That's new.
Yollywood, yeah. Yeah, so GPT should have caught that. Anyway, it's opened up a lot of avenues. Yeah, I may get auditions that I feel I'm not right for that. They know I'm not right for that, but they're giving me the opportunity to show my stuff that I might be right for something else. So I never discount it. I used to. I go, there is no way I'm just going to phone this in. Never phone it in, because I learned my lesson from a film in 2002. I said, are you sure they're asking for me for this role? Wrong race, wrong age. I didn't phone it in, and I booked it. And I go, okay, the director had a different vision than I thought. I can't try to outguess. And so from then on, I'm not phoning anything in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because they're asking for me to audition. So I'm going to give them the best, so they might consider me for the rest. I don't know.
And they might, so in other words, they have some idea when they ask you to audition of something about your style, something you've done. They've seen you somewhere, they saw a tape or something.
Or they might just be checking off diversity. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care, but they're letting me come in. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have fun with it. And if I think, okay, I'm not right for it, I'll have more fun with it. I'm not going to feel any pressure
Yeah.
to book a role that I feel that I'm a shoe-in. Because I've auditioned for many a shoe-in roles that I never get. I go, son of a gun. Maybe I was too tense. I wasn't having enough fun with it, or yeah. So
What's the biggest predicate on whether or not you're having fun with it that makes you not tense? Is there getting enough sleep the night before, exercise, just being in a good mental headspace, 3 shots of whiskey, a little morphine drip?
yeah. Well, that's a daily thing. So no, actually, is time to prepare and headspace. If I have projects in my regular gig I'm feeling that I don't get enough prep time for my audition, yeah, I fight with that. It's like, did I phone it in? Should I do it again? I don't have time. It's due tomorrow morning. They've already been looking at everyone else.
Yeah.
I gotta just let it go. I do the best I can and let it go. So yeah, there's a lot of different factors, especially now when get it in.
Yeah.
Here's another audition, get it in. And I'm thankful for it. It's something that has changed from before.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot more opportunities, but a lot more people are auditioning because self-tape, you can tape from Paris. If you're going to be able to make it for the actual shoot day, submit from Paris. That's how I booked WandaVision. I was in Paris on vacation with my son on a houseboat on the River Seine. I got this audition. We're kind of still bobbing in the wake, and my son put me on tape, and we're moving like that. I go, well, it is what it is, and I book it.
I wonder if that added to it somewhat.
I'm sorry?
What if that made it more interesting?
Maybe so. They got everyone else just, in a plain background static.
Like, I mean, I just know with making videos, walking with a camera is way more interesting than just a static background.
Yeah, it's a different
because look. It's almost like you got real life bokeh happening.
Yeah, it's in motion, it's got energy.
Yeah.
It's not static. That reminds me of another thing I booked that I go, I'm in the middle of a corporate meeting where I have a crew of 3 cameras, shoot, lighting. And I said, hey, to a cameraman, on the next 10-minute break, let's go out to the pre-function area. Here's my phone, Head and Shoulders cropping. I gotta submit. I gotta get in tonight. He taped me after the meeting. I went to the hotel, did a quick edit, and did a slate on myself. I put it on the thermostat, my phone. Hey, I'm Vince Campos, 5'9", blah, 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 blah. I go, well, good luck. Book that. The shoddiest production value, rushed, literally phoned it in.
So, it's interesting though, because, and I see this mistake happen a lot on social media, is people over-index on audio and video versus getting it done. And I've been guilty of that too.
Sure.
And it's like, as you do more, your standards raise. You think, oh, this is important. Let me get my separate microphone on so there's no wind noise. Oh, it needs a little windscreen on it too. And let's get the angle set right. And in all of that, and I feel it, is that my energy level is dissipating all those moments when I'm doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's a fine balance.
Yeah.
Again, just like speed of uploading your audition to prep time, you got to balance the production value with getting it, having a good content. So, there's that saying, I don't know, I can't remember where it's from, but it's on my whiteboard. Authenticity over perfection, right?
I like that.
Perfection of production, because if your audition's weak, great lighting though, you're not going to get booked on great lighting, great audio.
That's so good, yeah.
Yeah.
on a lighter note, we heard
I
you
thought
do.
it was all light notes.
We've heard you do a fantastic Christopher Walken impression, and that you even got to perform it for Christopher Walken himself.